Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a Wendy's mukbang and a mini Five Below haul. This video is going to be marking a very transformative part of my life because I think that I'm going through my third spiritual awakening, and I kind of want to put myself out there a little bit more and kind of just show a little bit more of my personality, and especially my art and my writing, which are the two most important things to me. I think I'm going to do a video collage on all of my artwork because it's my favorite thing ever, and I already have all of my Vlogmas videos planned as well. Also, side note, the blonde, I'm also going to be doing that as well, Vlogmas, because I think that it's a really fun idea, and the people that I have seen create videos for Vlogmas, I find that they are really inspiring and creating. So to start off for my Five Below haul, I am going to be opening this up. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I should never have existed. I should never exist. And I feel like it's because of a lack of purpose in some ways. And those moments where I really feel, I would say, kind of low vibrational. What helped me today was reading one of my favorite books, which is Eclipse by Twilight, and I just realized what this was. It's like a dig up thing. Wow. Well, we are definitely gonna have fun with this. So we're gonna open this, but what helps when you feel down, especially for me as an artist, is to create. I think videos and artwork and the entirety of it, and even videography, is something that really inspires me, and I really love to watch. I think every art piece that I've ever seen, I've taken something away from it that was positive and inspiring, and I think each art piece that is made with love, you can truly see that. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this open, so we're gonna come back to this, but it is this right here. And the next thing that I got is I got an extendable tripod, my very first tripod, and I got it because I'm taking this channel seriously. And with my goodie bag, I got a Coke. Okay, well, I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod now that I've shown you, so I'll be back. Probably need to get some scissors. Today I've been feeling very down and very just low. Oh my goodness, this is so convenient. Okay guys, you guys are on the tripod. This is so amazing. Okay, I'm going to like extend it. Okay, let's figure out how to do that. This is amazing. This is so amazing. Okay, so I got nuggets, cheeseburger, fries, and my condiment is ranch. I was supposed to go to the library again today, but unfortunately I did not. But it is okay. I feel honestly much better now that I've just, you know, sometimes sometimes all you need is just something small. And that for me today was just the ability to walk, that my lungs work, that I woke up this morning. And I know that tomorrow is not promised. And I think what's cool about videos to me is that videography and creating a film, you get to record a day that you can never get back. And it's something so beautiful, and being able to look back upon those memories. And I just have this weird feeling that something really bad is gonna happen to me. I'm not sure why I've been feeling like that, but I do. And I'm not sure if it's due to feelings of anxiety or doubt, but I do know that I think it's best to just take it day by day. And for me, I find solidarity and identity and peace. And I think being in an environment where you cannot pursue your creativity as a creative is probably what I would consider torture. Not being able to make art, and I think that's why I'm having a bit of a sad day, because I haven't created any art. And videos are art to me. I think videos that are made with love, it's the same as cooking. I think you can feel the authenticity. I don't know. You can really see that. And I've recently gotten really into K-dramas. My favorite two K-dramas, I mean, my goodness, my favorite two animes is Kakaguri and Death Note. I love the manga, I love the film, I love everything about it, truly. And a K-drama that stood out to me was as you stood by. I thought it was beautiful. It really highlighted the severity of how much those that are abused feel alone and isolated, and the struggle with that, and also the stigmatism around it and how uncomfortable it can be to talk about those things. I think that everyone who is brave enough to tell their story, I hope that they feel confident in doing that, and if they don't, they truly know that they are making a difference. Every story that I've heard in terms of people's personal life, whether it's good or bad, I really look at it with an open mind and an open heart, and I find that it's really brave, and it can be really hard to tell your story and to be so deeply real and honest when talking about something. And healing is also not linear, so sometimes it can be good to remember that this is just a bad day, not a bad life. But at the same time, thinking about if every day is a bad life, if every day is a bad day, it can feel like a bad life. It kind of came out wrong, but that's where I was going with that. But I'm really grateful that I got to eat today, and I'm able to talk to you guys. Speaking of this, we need to get back to this. I'm kind of trying to cut this open right now. I'm not exactly sure what this is made out of, but it's genuinely super cool. I saw this on my way out of the store, and I was like, you know, maybe I should get this. Maybe I should see what this is about. I think this is kind of cool. So I did end up purchasing it, and I think we're going to try to dig this up together and see what's in it. Okay, guys. Hopefully you can see this well, but I'm going to start digging. I think I'm gonna do this in the last segment of the video, actually, because I think this is gonna take a long time. So I want to finish eating first. So I'm going to go back to the mukbang, and we're gonna do this last. Okay, so I go back in with my cheeseburger, and I haven't really had like a sip of anything. So I'm going to try to figure out where my straw is. If I cannot find it, I'm just going to use my Stanley straw. This is my Stanley. Her name is Frida, but on some days he's Fred. I put it on here. This is my Stanley straw. Okay. If you guys know where to get a straw cleaner, please let me know, because the rim definitely my lip liner. But I do want to go back on the inside because I do rinse it out, but I do want to just have a more thorough clean. So if you guys know where to get that, definitely put it in the comments. And also, lovely. Also, if you guys watch anime or you enjoy any books, please put that in the comments. If you guys have any ways that I could join a book club, I would really appreciate that, because I actually have no friends that like to read, and I would love to have a friend that loved to read, because I've loved to read my entire life. And I especially like to write. I believe in journaling. I love writing about my emotions and just my thought processes. Even if it's just one-on-one, just me and God or me and the universe, it definitely means a lot. I think it's the same as with having a budget book, but deeper, because it's about personal care and self-care, whereas your budget book is more so towards your financial responsibilities and your adulting life, which is also vital, which is also important. But I think to have something solely for emotions, solely for writing, something solely for yourself, is something so beautiful. This is really am excited to be filming. I'm going to be filming a lot tomorrow, and I'm really excited to get back to my channel because I haven't made any videos in 10 days, and that's felt like too long. I want to be filming every day. I want to be creating every day because it's something that makes me happy. I don't want to get on here and do things that are performative, because my reasoning for this is because I am a kind person, but I am not a nice person. And I also saw a video on a beautiful lady speaking about this concept, and it really resonated with me, because I feel, and she touched on this in her video as well, I feel that niceness is very performative, and I don't want to ever be a person that is performative. Now, while I think that theater and drama and acting and film and videography is beautiful, I'm speaking in the aspects of selfishness, greed, using people, feeling like you have to be nice to fit that certain standard, because nice people are not nice all the time, and it's a beautiful representation of human emotion and that rawness, you know. Everyone is not necessarily in a good mood at every time of the day. Anxiety can be prevalent in a person's life, but also there are moments where a person may feel calm, a person may feel silly, and a person may feel a variation of different emotions. And I feel that that is great. I would say in terms of education, I've touched on this a lot. I truly love education. I never want to stop learning. I love to learn ever since I was born. And I think that for me, I love to be alone, but I don't like to feel a lack of purpose. I think the moments where I feel really down, or what I like to call low vibrational, is when I'm lacking building my purpose. I don't necessarily believe in chasing a dream. I believe in building a dream and preparing. I feel that chasing a dream, I don't like to use that phrase. If you like to use that phrase, that's okay. But that's not something that I like to do, because I kind of correlated to the same thing as, let's say, me as a lady, like, or just in general, I'm just chasing a partner or something, but in an unhealthy way, not in a sense of where a guy is courting a lady or they're spending time together and truly getting to know each other. I'm speaking in terms of when the chasing is unhealthy, when the chasing is merely chasing, but the chasing is not preparation. that sentence is really important to me, because if you are chasing something with no preparation, with no goal, with no foundation, ultimately it will crumble, and ultimately there's no purpose in it. And I really stand firm with that, and I really believe that. I think preparation, and I found my straw. I think preparation and really preparing yourself for those big moments, especially even with me, with building my YouTube channel and putting myself out there, I think that the best way to prepare myself for success is to incorporate habits of success and habits of confidence and peacefulness, assertiveness and boundaries, and most importantly to me is flourishing in my femininity. I am not a masculine woman. I think that masculine women are beautiful and amazing and talented, but I am a deeply, deeply feminine woman, and I'm okay with that. I think that in relationships, it's good to have someone that levels you out. I think the ladies that get it, get it. If the guys, the guys, the guys that get it, get it. I would say for me, I am not particularly in a relationship or anything, and I'm okay with that. I'm about to be entering my 20s in a couple months. I plan on really documenting my 20s, because I think there's something so beautiful about your 20s and also your 30s. So many women that I've seen in my 30s, I've had some of the best friendships with and the best relationships with. I genuinely get along with older women more, and I don't necessarily think that it's about age, because age does not come with maturity on all levels whatsoever, but I definitely think it's about mindset. And I think that I really relate to I really relate to some women that are older than me. I would say with jobs and a various amount of other places that I've been, I have just, in my personal experience, I've always really been able to really be authentically myself and feel a sense of comfortability and relatability and girlhood in terms of older women. And I would narrow it down to say mature women. I really love mature people, but also people who know how to be authentically themselves and be well-rounded. Yes, but now we are going to showcase your personality, and you really have a chance to really just love people for who they are and their content. Yeah, I'm gonna time lapse this. Hey guys, so sorry, I'm watching this video. This actually took so much labor and so much hard work, but I feel so proud that I actually got the creature out, and this was so fun. I actually want to buy all of them for the kids out there and whatnot. I want you guys. You guys, what sea creature I got. Hopefully you can see it. So cute, but it took so much to literally, and I love this tripod, it took so much for me to get it out, and I actually got it out. It kind of goes into the whole hard work pays off. I think this is so cute, and I'm gonna put it inside of my white bag. And I think for today I may film it what's in my college bag, or I may do it tomorrow, because I am a college student. I'm going to be earning my first degree at 20 years old, and I'm so excited, and I'm hoping that everything goes well. I'm hoping that, Lord willingly, I wake up the day of graduation and everything, and yeah. And of course I have these two cute little ones in my bag. And I just feel this is so cute. This was such a fun activity to do. It definitely takes a lot of arm power, and it was really fun, honestly. For the people who, the archaeologists, you guys who dig with your hands, kudos to you guys, because it is a lot of work, genuinely. That was a lot of work, but I really loved it. I plan on buying another one of these. These are so fun and so fresh, and I think they're so cute. And that was so cute. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys would like to see any past uploads or future uploads, feel free to join my safe place, join my channel, and comment your thoughts or concerns, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.